People of the Internets, welcome. I'm your host, as always, Murpho, and we are back with our second WWE Supercard video. Back at WWE Supercard, playing that Supercard. Last week, I made my first video, got my first Elite Pack opening, and I said if you guys got me 25 likes, I will open 2 Elite Packs. In a week's time, you got me 42 likes, and so I'm opening 2 Elite Packs at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. But first off, what we're going to do is we're going to play the team event. We're going to try and do some Team Ring Domination. I am still with the same team. And as we look, things aren't looking too good. We're in SummerSlam tier. I am like this close, like literally centimeters, millimeters away from being into the hardened tier. So I am seriously starting to think about moving on to another team. Unfortunately, Supercan, the leader of the team, the owner of the team, he always does well. We got one other guy who's pretty active. The rest of the team, look at this. I was holding my own. I got 5 shards today. We're going to play to get more shards. I'm going to get 10 before the event's over. But look at this. 3 shards, 2 shards, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0. We're not getting any active. So I got to find a new active team probably after this week, especially since I'm going to be in a hardened after I pull these elite cards at the end of the video. But right now, we're working our way. We're trying to get SummerSlam Enzo Amore, which would be a pro for me. So that's good for me. That'll be a pro, which will improve my overall decks as a whole. So hopefully in 15 hours time, we can get the rest of the shards. But we got a long way to climb. But we're going to play a couple of these games, a couple of ring domination games to try and get a shard or two, a couple of shards for the team before I move on to the pack openings. So we're going to start off here. Let's see. These support cards are not good. They're all self, none for team, but I've got the Jericho. I've got my Elite Jericho in here, so I'll drop in a Kofi over here, and we'll see what happens. Got another Kofi, matching in speed, and he triggered, so I'm going to lose that, figures. If we didn't trigger, I would have won that, but it's okay. You're not supposed to win that. Oh no, I did win that. Mine triggered. Okay, so awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this Randy Orton in here, this weak-ass Orton. Nobody has had any, especially in this tier, nobody has had anything that has had a down arrow or up arrow. Everybody pretty much has the hardened Kofis and the hardened Randys. So he has dropped in another Kofi, which he has nothing that can really beat Randy. And I'm going to go ahead and take this Randy, and I'm going to boost his toughness and speed to counteract any activation by this Kofi. And it didn't matter. Whoops. Alright, so I screwed that up. I could have easily gotten him with Jericho, but it's okay. We still are going to get the 5. I didn't know his activation would cost that much. And it doesn't matter. We still got the 5 anyway. Still won. We were in a position where we could afford to lose one and me to be stupid and make a mistake, which I did, and we were fine. Alright, let's see. 4 picks. Come on. Give us a shard. Give me some shard luck. Come on, I'm recording. Give me some shard. Nope, not in that game. Alright, next game. Let's go. Unfortunately, over the weekend, in the weekend event, I was able to snare the SummerSlam Undertaker, but I would have had to spend some serious dollars to get the hardened Samoa Joe, which pains me, because Samoa Joe has the highest overall stats when you combine them from hardened, elite, and ultimate, so it really pains me that I couldn't get that Samoa Joe. But hopefully next time, now that I'll have more elite cards, when we do, I'll be in hardened difficulty, so hopefully in the next one, I'll be able to get a good elite card from Ring Domination this weekend. Let's see. Ooh, this is good. This is good. Power and speed and charisma. So we are going to drop, I've got the Elite Jericho, and I also have the, I also got my Pro Orton, so I'm going to go and drop here to go with the Pro Orton. As to be expected, he's going to use Randy Orton, because that's all everybody seems to have right now are Ortons and Kofis. Orton and Kofis everywhere. All day, every day. All day, every day. Alright, so we're going to counter that by dropping in our Pro here to get the easy cap. And he critted, I guess you could say. Crit. Proct, whatever you want to say. That works. Where you go? Where you go? Really? A common Jack Swagger. Okay, alright then. Well, I'm gonna use this this Dolph then. This Pro WrestleMania Dolph to take him. He'll get taken right back, but that's fine, because he'll have to take one more from me in order to finish me off. I'll just slap my Elite Jericho in there, and then I will have an open space to drop down Kofi or Randy. As long as they've got a really good card. What rank is this team? You got yourself a hardened Randy Orton, and then you got yourself a common Jack Swagger and a super rare Sting. Okay, well, I'm going to drop that there because I don't need to get into that fight. And we're going to win another game. That was interesting. Okie dokie. So, 1. No shard. 2. No shard. You guys will come to learn as I play. I open my cards on a board almost the same way every time. And it's just a little OCD thing that I do. The way I open them, the way I pick them is like different. But I always go like middle, then inner 4 corners, then outer 4 corners, then outer middles, then what's left in the pure middle, and then I'll get those outliers. Play game. Let's see, what do we got here? What do we got here? Oh, sports kind of suck. This is going to be rough because we only have regular Randys and regular Kofis. These are the games that I'm normally having trouble with this group. Because everybody has these cards, so it's hard to tell. I've got the toughness speed boost, which is good. And this guy, his Randy is not really that great, so I'm going to toughness speed boost and throw him in. Power speed, nobody procced. I'm going to win that. Okay, cool. I'm in a good position now. What you going to do next? What you going to do next? He's going to drop a Kofi, which is not a strong Kofi, so I'm going to capture him with my other Randy after I drop his power down a little bit, just to be extra sure. Though I really didn't need to. And now I just have to make sure I don't lose 2 cards in a row. That's going to be 1. Or maybe not. Yeah, that was 1. Alright, I'm going to put my strong Kofi here. And they're going to try and go for the double cap. Depends on what it is. Toughness, speed, and I think he just procced and beat me. Great. Awesome. Oh no, he didn't. Mine won, which is weird because it didn't have the colored back. Alright, cool. Sweet. Sweet. Well, that is 3 wins in 3 games. Oh, let's see. Shard? No. Shard? No. Shard? No. By the way, I'm having terrible shard luck in this series. Oh, somebody got a shard. I'm having terrible shard luck in this team event. I'm normally getting decent shards, but like, I have the 5 shards now, but that's in like 15, 20 games, maybe even 25 games that I played last night. That's bad. That is bad luck. It's always coming down to like the last cards on the deck, and it sucks. All right, we're gonna boost the charisma of everybody, and we've got the Pro Orton, so we're gonna drop Miz in that corner. That's an Orton that I can take with my other Orton. I don't even have to use the Pro yet, which is good. So we will drop one of these Ortons over here. Okay, take him. That's an easy capture. He's got a Miz too. Alright, we'll drop, because it's going to be in the dead center, we'll drop Pro Orton, so that way that discourages anybody from taking him. That way he won't easily get captured. And then they got to take 2 in a row. I'll drop a Kofi there. I will drop an Orton here. And then we will drop the Ziggler there, and boom, there we go. 4 games, 4 wins. Come on, let's get at least 1 shard. Let's get 1 shard before we move on. Shard? No. Shard? No. Ah, damn it. Sorry, guys. Reached enhancements, so no shards there, so we're going to get rid of some enhancements real quick. I've got a lot of enhancements because I try to use them for my fusions, so that way I don't have to waste regular cards. So I try to keep the majority of my rare enhancements, but then I'll just, since we get uncommons and commons all the time, I just dump those like they're nothing. Okay, so we got space for 10. Is my fusion chamber ready yet? My fusion chamber is almost ready. I might spend some points to finish that now so we can see what my SummerSlam fusion is. Alright, one more game. Hopefully we win it, and we will have about a game and a half's worth of picks. I think my light just dimmed and came back real quick. That was weird. Alright, we have got... Cool. Alright, so we've got a Charisma, and we've got the... Just did it again. That's weird. And we've got the Jericho. So, should be able to cap with the Jericho. Alright, here we go. Let's see. This one, I might be able to... Can I take this one with this guy here? Yeah, I'm going to hurt his power there, and we're going to drop in this Kofi. Is this light? I keep looking at the light. Yeah, the top half of the light keeps, for some reason, blinking out. So I apologize for the lighting issues that's happening in this game. I'll try to fix that. For some reason, the top half of the lights are, like, going out and coming back on in my middle light, which is really weird. I've never seen that happen before. And I am now blind because I've been staring at that light. That's going to be an easy capture there. This is really weird. I apologize for those who may be susceptible to strobe lights and whatnot. I gotta fix that really quick once I finish this game before we do our pack opening. Never encountered that problem with this light. Alright, we're gonna drop an Orton in here. Sorry, we have the Elite. And we will win, so there's that. Why are you doing that, light? Alright, we got 6 picks. Here's hoping... Before I make these picks, I'm going to try and fix this light real quick. So that's a problem. I had to kill the light because it's going to keep flashing like that. So the lighting is now a little bit different on me. Hopefully it's still fine. I apologize for that issue. I'm going to take a look at that as soon as I finish capturing this video. But let's go with, let's see. Shard? No. Shard? No. Shard? See, this is my luck. This is how my luck's been going. This is my last pick. Please be a Shard. Of course not. I gotta wait one more game, which is gonna be another 3.5 minutes. So, what I'm going to do is we're gonna see what this is, and then we will open up some elite packs. We'll open up the elite packs, and then we'll go back and get a Shard for the team. So, finish now. If I want to reduce it by 4 hours, I gotta pay $4.80. Or I can pay $3.50. Alright, I can pay $3.50, and that'll still leave me with another 250 tokens to work with, or 5,250. So yeah, alright, let's finish now, and let's see what we got from our SummerSlam fusion. I'm hoping for Asuka or Miss McMahon, because Asuka will help me with my Diva situation, because I only have one SummerSlam Diva in Carmella, and I do not have a McMahon support card yet, so that would be great. So let's see what we got. Come on, Asuka or McMahon. Bo Dallas. Bo Dallas. That does not help me at all, and that's the highest level fusion I can do for now. So we're just going to start a new fusion run. That was disappointing. Alright guys, sorry about that. For some reason, I ran out of storage on my phone and my video stopped recording, so I've got it recording again now. And yeah, so the good thing about that is that I went through and got my common already went and taken care of. That's been started to fuse, so I can build up to another SummerSlam fusion. And the next game has spawned for me for the team event, for Team Ring Domination. So we're going to play this, we're going to get our Shard, then we're going to open up our Elite Pack. Alright, let's see. Okay, good. We've got ourselves, good. We got 2 deck enhancements, or support cards, and we've got ourselves the Elite Chris Jericho. So we should be able to win this one unless we meet disaster, in which case I will be upset. This Kofi should win, so we're going to go with that, so we don't use our elite card just yet. Nobody procced, and we won. Good. So we are in a good position. We should be able to take whatever the card is next to the elite. No, we won't, but we do have our Randy Ortons. So this Randy Orton will take that, and then we still have our elite to use. So it looks like we're finally going to get a shard, which will bring me to 6, and I'm going to keep grinding away at shards while I am off camera today. We'll see if the rest of the team can pick up the slack and get me a card. Another one on the right, so I will take that with my Randy, and we are going to win this one, no problem. And I didn't even have to use the Elite Jericho. Awesome. There's Kofi, and boom, there's the Jericho, and we win. So we'll get a shard. We'll see how many out of the 4 picks will be needed to get the shard. So there's 1. No. Shard? No. Shard? Are you kidding me? Alright, so I'm not going to be getting a shard because I just reached the card limit because I haven't managed my card. Everything that could go wrong is going wrong with this video. And there we go. We have 235. We have 15 spots open, so that's enough for another game. Let's do one more game. I want to get you guys a shard, so I'm going to buy that game. I'm not going to make you guys watch an ad. But you're going to get a shard. You're going to get a shard on this video. Alright, sweet. We have both of our really good cards, so we're going to go ahead and do this. That way we can use the Pro Randy. Oh, he's not even going to use anything. Okay, well then, in that case, I'll just come over here with my Elite Jericho and snag that. And now we have to lose 2 cards in a row. Don't know why I did that. Maybe this team doesn't have any Orton cards. Must not have any Orton cards, because look at that. Wow. And then we'll plop in our Elite Orton. A WrestleMania Woods. WrestleMania Austin. Wow. What tier is this team? To not have any Randy Ortons and to have a WrestleMania level tier Woods. Very interesting. Drop that in there just to protect that card, and we win. Let's get a shard finally before we go into the Elite packs. Shard? This is the next one I was going to open, so I'm actually going to be a little upset if... Yeah, it was a shard, and there's a pick doubler. Cool. Let's see. Can we get another shard with 5 picks? And maybe pull out 2 shards on the extra game. Oh, look at that! 2 shards in one game after playing 6 games with no shards and 2 pick doublers. That's going to be really, really good for my team going forward. So I am now up to, I believe it's 6 shards for my team. If we go to the breakdown, and I've got 7 shards. I have 7 shards for the team, and I have 2 more pick doublers, which should help me get some more picks. So fingers crossed for me, guys, that I can get that Enzo and that this team does its job. So, okay, now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Time to open 2 Elite packs. Let's see if I can get my first Ultimate card ever. Hoping I can get a good Ultimate card. So, here we go. Gonna buy the first one. And by the way, before I open these, I will say this. We got, as of the time I am shooting this video, I got 42 likes on that first video when I required 25 in order to open up 2 Elite packs. Here's the deal I'm going to make for you guys. If you guys can push this to 50 likes within the first week, that's 8 more than you got in this one. So I'm not asking for much. I will open not Elite packs, but I will open up about 2 or 3 throwback packs. I don't know if I'm going to do 2 or 3, but I'm going to at least do more than 1 throwback pack opening on the 3rd Supercard video. So be sure to hit that like button so you can get it up to 50. Alright, with that said, let's see if I get another Elite or if I get an Ultimate. I'm really hoping for an Ultimate, or if I get an Elite, it's an Elite Jericho. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, closing the eyes and pressing yes. And what did I get, guys? What did I get? Tell me if it's something good. Hope it's something good. Let's see. Elite Xavier Woods. Okay, I've got Austin. I've got an Elite Austin. Okay, that's not too bad. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's definitely going to get me a little higher up. And an Ultimate Speed. Okay. I was hoping the Ultimate would be the card. Alright, here we go. Second chance at getting an Ultimate card. So here's hoping that I get an Ultimate. And if it's an Elite, hopefully it's a Woods or a Jericho. Okay. 3, 2, 1. What did I get? Did I get my ultimate? Did I get an ultimate? Elite Kane. Okay. And an Elite Speed. So I did not get my first ultimate, unfortunately. And even though I'm doing throwback packs next week, it makes me really, really inclined to get myself more elite packs so I can get an ultimate. Hopefully in the throwback packs I'll get some ultimate throwbacks. So let's take a look at our deck. Let's see what my wild and ranked mode will be once I throw these guys in here. Swap. Who's better, Kane or Woods? I'm guessing Kane. No, Woods is better. Woods is better by a little bit. So I'll put in Woods, and boom, hardened. We are at basic hardened right now, but we also are going to be swapping out Kofi for Kane. So boom. Oh, that puts us at SummerSlam plus. But we are at hardened with Kofi. So once I will be getting I will be leveling up Kofi, Woods, and Kane, and they will be better than that. So let's go ahead. Let's throw some guys in here to get them leveled up. Filter, elite. All right. So training Woods, we're gonna get rid of some of our Survivor cards, I believe, or maybe some WrestleMania cards that I don't want. Like this Alberto Del Rio. And no, I don't want to get rid of Brock Lesnar. Let's see what happens when I sacrifice this Ryback first. Let's see how high he gets. Up to 30. Okay. And then we will go over to Kane, and we'll give Kane a WrestleMania card. That I don't want to keep. So we'll get rid of Big Show, I guess. Or we'll get rid of Slater. And that gets Kane up to 30. So now I should be able to swap them both. Or swap Kane in there. But let's improve Kane a little bit more. Just that way he is definitely above. Well, let's use his tokens first. I want to put on the stuff that procs for him. So that'll be 3 on power, 3 on toughness, and then I'll throw some on charisma. The extra 2 on charisma when we get those. Whoops, hit train. Did not hit confirm tokens. Boom, now he's beefed up. And let's do that to Woods. Woods, it is speed and charisma. So we will up Woods' speed and charisma with these tokens. Boom. And are they better than Kofi now? Let's see if we put no filter on. Yes, they are both better than Kofi. So we will throw them. We will swap Kofi with Woods. And then we will swap Austin with Kane. And we're almost hardened plus. And you know what we're going to do real quick? I'm going to, because this is the video that never ends, I'm going to help you guys, get you guys out. We're going to play a ranked match now that I'm hardened, and we're going to find out what my first hardened pull is. Alright, good. Yes, we got the hardened Xavier Woods. I didn't even mean to do that. I was checking to see if everything was recording after a ton of wild mode games and the card limit being reached and wild mode not giving anything. I finally watched a ad to get picks, and we finally got our hardened pick, and it's a Woods. It's an Xavier Woods hardened, so that's good. So we have the hardened and elite for Xavier Woods today. Are we gonna get? We're not gonna get anything on these other ones because we already got our pull. So all right, we finally got our stuff. So to recap, we got 2 shards for the team event. We got a elite Xavier Woods and a elite Kane for our elite pack pulls, and we got a hardened Xavier Woods as our reward. Took us a long time to get there, but we finally did. There's probably going to be quite a few edits in this one to jump ahead to make sure that it's a little more cohesive, because a lot of things went sideways in this video. But I appreciate you guys for sticking around and watching. Don't forget to like this video, because if it hits 50 likes by the time I record next week, I'm going to open up some throwback packs. So if you want to see some throwback packs, be sure to hit like on this video. Smash that like button as hard as you can. Don't forget as well to subscribe to the channel so that way you guys are aware of whenever I upload. It'll show up in your sub box, hopefully, whenever these new Supercard videos come out. And don't forget to hit that bell notification if you want to get a notification whenever one of my videos gets published live. You can also find me on Patreon, patreon.com/helpmurpho. I'm also on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, which you can find on the little display overlay that I have here. Be sure to check me out there. Thank you all so much for watching, and until the next video that you all see me in, may your game be true.